Alright, so we've got a game called Viewport. This is like some student career game. I guess we'll do performance. Let's optimize. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting one. Supposedly it's supposed to be like, it's literally about, alright, we'll start with whatever this first one is, for sure. And we'll see how hard it is. It might be quite difficult, for me anyway. You do need a lot of good spatial awareness, which typically I don't really have, but I want to do 3D stuff, so I may as well try it. I'm supposed to click these buttons? Maybe just the loading screen. There we go. Quite minimalist so far. Okay. In the experiment, it's good to see that you're well rested. Okay. I'm not quite sure how they can incorporate that into literally just using. Right, so top, left, and front. Yeah, I normally use the right viewport because I think it's to do with your handedness. But I'm left-handed, so I use the right viewport normally. But we'll see. Hopefully that. Your flat figure items wants delete button, move button size. Okay. Okay. See if we can work this out. Oh, there you go. That took me 1 minute 36. No, it didn't, by the way. Okay. So anyone the main viewport's going to rotate. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. It looks the same there. Okay, you can delete. Now I see, you can't, I placed it in the wrong spot there. Okay. This is cool though. This is what I hoped it would be. Oh. And you got and whatever the opposite of pinch is. What is the opposite of pinch? So we can pinch in, pinch out. We can change the size of each of those. It's basically saying that. So basically, pretty straightforward then. Alright, we're on a different recording now, but I have done a few extra levels, so I wanted to actually just show them. This is a really, really good game. So we're going to just go through this quite quickly here. Alright. So for this one, basically, let's have a look then. Let's bring it up here. Alright, so this one we'll put in our square thing, and we'll basically put it like that. And when it turns green, I was sort of like wondering exactly how it's working. But it's really, this game is going to be really fun. So like I said, we'll just go through them a bit more speedily at this point. So this is some interesting stuff, right? You ignore like the gaps and the way you combine the objects together. It's pretty interesting, right? You can obviously pause the video if you want to read that. So when we look at the top area here, what we basically have to do is like this, right? And we've got one of these underneath. And then when we look at the front area, it's basically one of these here. And we're going to have one of those in the middle. And this was the bit that I got a bit stuck on, doing the left one. I think you can actually do it with a massive... Now that I sort of understand the mechanics a little bit better, I think you can do something like this. Let's see if this will actually work. Yeah, you see, that's actually the minimum way of doing it, which I hadn't done. There you go. Actually got a level up on my... that's cool. Yeah, so it actually makes you do this one twice. This is really the place where you learn how to do it, like properly. This is about the selection as well. I haven't had to use that yet, but again, we'll do a similar sort of thing. On the top, you can see we're going basically from the top all the way down to the lower level here. So we do that. And then again, if we look at the front, we can see that's basically going to be just a 3 and then one of those in the middle. And yeah, basically, it's actually exactly the same, isn't it? Pull that out and skip here. And I have done a little bit of this. It kind of gets a little bit easier at this stage, which is interesting, but it does show you some of the extra mechanics, right? You can skip through the text quite easily. You get hints. The hint button is the question mark. Okay, for some reason that changed to Korean. 3. That's 4, this one's not. And then on the front, also 4. On the left, 4 there. Again. Yeah, and this is where it starts to get really interesting. And I'm obviously not going to show the rest of the game really, but I can tell that things are really like getting quite interesting at this stage, right?